Paul Heyman is in panic mode. The Wiseman just made a shocking backstage plea to Seth Rollins, practically begging for protection as Brock Lesnar is officially confirmed as a full-time Raw roster member. Heyman whispered the chilling words, "I know he's coming for me, but why now?" Is this connected to Roman Reigns' WWE expose? Is Lesnar out for blood, or out for power? And what role is Triple H playing in unleashing the beast on Monday Night Raw? Stick around, because this story is pure chaos, and you need to hear it all. But first, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and join the family, because this is just the beginning. Welcome back to Stargossip TV, where breaking news in WWE hits harder than an F5. And tonight, we've got earth-shattering drama. Brock Lesnar is officially back, officially on Raw, and Paul Heyman is absolutely terrified. In a shocking backstage moment, Heyman cornered Seth Rollins, begging him for protection. Why? Because Heyman knows what we all know, when Brock Lesnar sets his sights on someone, there's no escape. But here's the twist, Triple H orchestrated this deal, and now Raw may never be the same again. Could this be the start of a Lesnar-Roman Reigns alliance? Could Heyman's own betrayal years ago finally come back to haunt him? And what about Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, or even Gunther? This is more than a return, it's a revenge tour. Stay with me, because what's about to unfold is going to change WWE forever. Paul Heyman has made a career out of being the smartest man in the room. The Wiseman, the master manipulator, the advocate who always seemed to be one step ahead. But for the first time in years, WWE fans saw Heyman crack. Backstage on Raw, cameras picked up a frantic Heyman cornering Seth Rollins in a dimly lit hallway. His voice was shaky, his hands trembling as he whispered, "He's coming, Seth, he's coming for me. And when he finds me, I'm finished." At first, Rollins laughed it off. This is Seth Rollins after all, the man who betrayed the Shield, the man who calls himself the Visionary. But his smirk faded when Heyman dropped the bombshell. Brock Lesnar had personally called Heyman just hours before Raw, vowing that once he stepped foot on the red brand again, his first target would be his former advocate. Think about this, Paul Heyman was the man who built Lesnar's career. He was his advocate, his strategist, his hype man. But when Heyman abandoned the beast to stand by Roman Reigns during the Tribal Chief's historic run, Lesnar never forgot. The beast doesn't forgive betrayal, he destroys it. So why Seth Rollins? According to insiders, Heyman offered Rollins a deal, protection in exchange for secrets. Heyman allegedly promised to reveal Lesnar's weaknesses, his tendencies, his Achilles heel. Rollins, ever the opportunist, was intrigued. But does Seth really want to get in the middle of Brock Lesnar's revenge tour? Or is Heyman about to learn the hard way that there is no protection from the beast? And here's where it gets darker. Word backstage is that other superstars are keeping their distance from Heyman. He's toxic now. Being seen with him is like painting a bullseye on your back, because if Lesnar is coming for Heyman, anyone standing near him is going to feel the F5 too. The question everyone is asking is, why did Triple H do this? Why would the man running WWE's creative engine open the door for chaos? Here's the inside scoop, Raw needed a spark. Ratings had slipped after Roman Reigns' shocking WWE Exposed segment that shook the company to its core. Fans were buzzing, but Raw needed something to capitalize on that energy. And who better than Brock Lesnar? But this wasn't just a contract signing. Insiders say Lesnar came to the table with demands. Not money, Brock has plenty. Not titles, he can take those whenever he wants. Lesnar wanted freedom. Creative freedom. No scripted promos. No pre-planned feuds. Lesnar reportedly told Triple H, "You sign me, I do what I want, when I want. No one tells me otherwise." Triple H, desperate to ignite Raw, agreed. And now, the Beast incarnate is roaming free, officially a Raw superstar for the first time in years. But this is a gamble with huge consequences. The locker room is reportedly in panic. Cody Rhodes. Furious. Gunther. Preparing for war. Seth Rollins. Suddenly stuck in the middle between Heyman and Lesnar. And the biggest twist? Some believe Triple H wants Lesnar to go after Heyman, to settle old scores in a way that guarantees ratings. Is Triple H a genius playing chess, or has he unleashed a monster that even WWE's top brass can't control? Let's be clear, Brock Lesnar doesn't do small returns. Every time he shows up, careers change. Championships shift. Legends fall. And now, with Lesnar unleashed on Raw, the question is, who's on his hit list? Keycap 1 Paul Heyman. This one's obvious. Heyman betrayed him, mocked him, and hid behind Roman Reigns' shadow. Lesnar's promise is clear, Heyman's days are numbered. Keycap 2 Cody Rhodes. Their trilogy left unfinished business. Cody may have finished his story, but Lesnar hasn't finished his. A Lesnar-Cody clash for the undisputed championship would be brutal, personal, and box office gold. Keycap 3 Gunther. The dream match fans have whispered about for years. The Ring General versus the Beast. A collision of dominance, brutality, and pride. Imagine the Intercontinental Champion staring down Brock Lesnar. It's the kind of battle that could headline WrestleMania. Keycap 4 CM Punk. This is where things get wild. Punk's recent return has already shaken WWE, but imagine the chaos of Lesnar setting his sights on him. Not only would it be money at the box office, but it would bring back memories of Heyman's past alliances with Punk, a tangled web of betrayal, loyalty, and unfinished rivalries. And then comes the biggest rumor of them all, a reunion with Roman Reigns. Yes, you heard that right. Some believe this entire storyline is a setup. That Lesnar might not just be on Raw for chaos, but to eventually align with Reigns in a shocking Bloodline 2.0 scenario. Roman as the mastermind, Lesnar as the executioner, Heyman caught in the crossfire. It's the kind of faction WWE hasn't seen before. Unstoppable, dominant, and terrifying. If Heyman thought he was safe by sticking close to Roman Reigns, he was wrong. Because now, with Lesnar breathing down his neck, Heyman is running out of options. Aligning with Seth Rollins? Risky. Running back to Reigns? Possible, but would Roman even take him back after Heyman's flip-flopping loyalty? And what about Triple H? Did he just sign Brock Lesnar to spark ratings, or is he secretly orchestrating a civil war that will consume Raw and SmackDown both? One thing is certain, Paul Heyman is no longer the puppet master. He's the hunted. And Brock Lesnar doesn't stop until the job is done. Music intensifies, footage of Lesnar storming arenas, Heyman clutching his head, Reigns raising his title, Cody staring into the camera. So here we are, Paul Heyman is begging for protection, Brock Lesnar is officially on Raw, and Triple H may have just turned WWE into his own personal battlefield. Is Heyman's time finally up? Will Lesnar and Reigns actually reunite? And who's going to survive this revenge tour, the American Nightmare, the Visionary, the Ring General, or none of them? What do you think? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Who should Brock destroy first? And don't forget, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and join us here on Stargossip TV, where the drama never ends and the chaos is just beginning.